How is it going, guys? This is Matt checking in from I'll Create, and welcome to Lesson 5 in learning HTML. Today's topics include learning the tags for writing superscripts, subscripts, and quotations. And the tags which we will need today are the SUP tag, SUB tag, block quote, and the Q tag. SUP being used for superscript, SUB being used for subscript, block quote being used for longer quotations, and the Q tag being used for short ones. So, even if you don't know what superscripts and subscripts are, you will understand when you see the example. So let's get on. So this HTML document shows what we have done previously, and I've added 3 paragraphs here about Albert Einstein to sort of demonstrate as an example. So first of all, the superscripts. If we look here, it says Einstein's most famous equation is E equals mc squared. Now the 2 does not appear to squared at the moment. However, if we add an SUP tag here and an SUP tag closing it here, then we save it, refresh it, we can see that the 2 here has become superscripted. Now for the subscripts, let's say I don't have a paragraph saying Einstein's favorite drink was water, which I highly doubt. However, its chemical symbol is H, and then in subscript 2, so sub 2, O, closing the paragraph. Now if we save this, refresh it, we can see that this paragraph has appeared here with the subscripted 2 right here. Now moving on to the quotes. As you can see, this paragraph is quite long, so if we add a block quote and get rid of the whole paragraph thing here, block quote, close that, get rid of the paragraph here, block quote, gosh, mix them out stuff. Okay, save that, refresh it, save that, refresh it. We can see that the browser has embedded the quote here, and the block quote, as the name kind of states, is used for blocky text, so block amount of text, which we want to be embedded in the page, which looks like a quote. So we could say the title is about Albert Einstein, this would come up here. Now for the Q, if we look at this paragraph here, it says Albert once said, and there's a quote here. So if we add a Q here, add a Q here, the browser will automatically display quotation marks around this. So you can see quotation marks have appeared here. So block quote for bigger text, embedding it into the page, and the Q tag for smaller pieces of writing which are not covering the full paragraph. But we also have to remember that Internet Explorer does not display the quotation marks by using the Q tag, hence a lot of people have stopped using them, and we have to remember not to rely just on the block quote to sort of make the padding around this, but actually use CSS, which will come in later tutorials. And another thing we can do is we can use the site attribute. So site equals, open up the thing, quotation marks, and this is the link where I got this piece of information from, Wikipedia. I know, very, very reliable site. And this doesn't actually display anything on the page, but if someone inspected this, it tells the reader where the quote comes from, so you can't be done for copyright. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and look out for lesson 6, where we're going to start adding some images. Thank you for listening. This has been Matt. Have a great day.